Okay, this is going to be a tutorial of the basics of playing the flute. We're going to start with getting out your first note. If you have your flute assembled, which is pretty obvious how to do because it doesn't come assembled, you have the three sections that come apart, this one, the middle section, and then the end part. It looks kind of scary at first. There's a lot of keys here and it's very confusing. So the way I play a note when I'm just trying to learn the note on an instrument is I take the end piece off, if it has an end piece, and I just take this by itself and I try and get a note out of it like that. Now, that's an obnoxious sort of noise, the highest level on a flute, so I didn't really cover the end like this, and it's not so obnoxious. So your family will thank you, unless you're by yourself, in which case your ears will thank you, and the neighborhood squirrels. So, how you're going to learn how to play this if you don't know is, it's not as hard as it looks, is the first thing I want to say. Took me 9 minutes to learn it when I started about 4 years ago playing. No, 5. So, you're gonna hold it and try and put it right here in your lip and blow over it like you're spitting a watermelon seed. So watch the way my mouth shapes over it and then try and copy it yourself. So what you want to do if you can't get it that way is you want to watch my mouth position very carefully and then go over to a mirror yourself and try and get your position to match. You put the flute right in here and blow. Like you're spitting a watermelon seed or blowing a really thin stream of air, and you're trying to hit this edge of the flute with it so it splits, and that what makes the note. That's what generates the sound. So once you get that down, and you've had a few years of playing, you'll realize you can do a lot more fun things with your embouchure, which is what it's called when you're shaping your mouth to blow. So with a little practice, you can even bend the note just by this simple exercise. And you can attach, once you have it down with the mouthpiece by itself, you can attach it to your full-on flute and play a note there. So, that's how to get a note out of the flute. It's pretty simple, really. Now let's go over your basic scale. C scale. So, we're just going to learn you 3 notes to start off. I'll cover the rest later. So for your first note, you're just going to take this key right here, push it down, and blow. That's a C. First key, push it down and blow. Second note, you take your thumb on this little thing here, push it down, hold those 2 down, and blow. That's a B. And then for your third note, push down this one, which is the third note, the third key down. That's an A. And that's all 3. And you can do a lot even with just 3 notes, like this. Three notes, absolute basic, and you can play a little song. It's awesome. And you're awesome for trying to learn the flute. Alright.